Today, I'm going to address the following three functions: the AND, the OR, and the NOT function. And for each of them, I'm going to combine them with the IF. So I'm going to combine the IF and the AND function, then the IF and the OR function, and then lastly, the IF and NOT function. So what do we want to do? For the and OR function, we want to test whether the sales in the second month and first month are greater than 40K. And if it is so, we say good, else we say low. In the second scenario, whereas in the first scenario, we are testing both cases where in the first month and the second month, you're greater than 40K. In this example, second example, as long as one of the months or both of the months are greater than 40K, we give good, else we give low. Remember, the first scenario tests both months being greater than 40K, but the second scenario, it is either one or more being greater than 40K to return true, which will be good, else it will return false. And in the last one, the NOT function just tests only 1 month. It tests whether in this 1 month we are greater than 40K or not. If we are not, then we say low, and if we are, then we say good. So let's get started and see how we get this done. Now, before I bring in the if function, let's understand the AND function. The AND function can test 2 or more conditions, and all those conditions have to be true for it to be turned true, or false if one or both of them are false. So what am I testing? Is in this second month, am I greater or equal to 40K? Then in the next month, which is C3, am I greater or equal to 40K? You see, it returns false. This is not greater than 40K. This is not greater than 40K. It returns false. If I drag it down here, this is greater than 40K, greater than 40K, it returns true. The same applies to this true. The last one, not greater, but greater, returns false. For both of them have to be greater for it to return true. So given this, now we can bring in the if function. How we bring in the if? We say if this test is greater than 40K in both cases, what do we want? We want to say it is good, and if it is not, what do we want to say? We're going to say it is low. You see, in the first case, returns low. Drag this down. This is greater than 40K, 40K, it says good. These two are greater, it says good. Here, it is only one which meets the criteria. And if both of them don't meet, then the whole thing fails and it returns low. So this is the first case. Now, in the next case, either of one or both have to be greater than 40K for it to return true. So let's see. The all function, we want to check if this is greater or equal to 40K. Then H3 greater or equal to 40K. That one returns false because both of them are not greater. Remember, the all checks one, at least one has to be greater. So I drag it down. Both of them are greater, so it is true. Here, one of them is great, so it is true. Now, let's bring in the if. And we are saying if either of these is greater than 40K, we are going to say good. Then else, we are going to say false or low. Like so. So this is low, and the rest are good, good, good. So when we compare the and the all, you'll observe that the first one is low, these three are good, but there's an exception here where this one for the and, both of them have to be greater than 40K, it gives you low, but for the all, either one has to be greater than 40K to give you good. So that's the difference between the all and the and function. Then lastly, let's see the not function. So we say not, then the logical test, we are testing whether greater or equal to 40K. And remember, the all tests only one condition. It is not the same as the and all. So we carry down. We are testing whether this is not greater or equal to 40K, which is true. Not greater, which is false. Not greater, yes, it is not greater, stands true. Then we bring in the if. If that one is true, we're going to return low. Else, we are going to return good. Then we copy down like so. So this is greater, it is good. This is not greater, good, greater, good. So that's how we use the not function. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. That's all I have for you today. Watch again.